fleeing, and I am facing threats of deportation by the Department of Homeland Security. Despite having earned my citizenship in the eyes of Colorado law and the Secretary of State, my name is Manuel Valenzuela, and like my brother, Valente, I was born in Mexico to an American mother. As children, we crossed back and forth across the border many times with Socorro Maria, who was determined to give our growing family real hope of a better life. We give up as Americans in every way. We grew up as Americans in every way. We went to public schools, we paid taxes, we raised families, we also served multiple tours in Vietnam, leaving Valente and I with medals on our uniforms and scars in our lives and the lives of our families. Now the same government wants to put skeletons from our past, banish us over minor offenses that occurred years ago. As ridiculous as this sounds, we are now being punished retroactively thanks to the 1996 Illegal Immigration Reform Act. Many thousands have already been deported with no hope of justice from the country they put their own lives on the line for. We pledge to do whatever it is necessary to protect our Commander-in-Chief, even to take a bullet for him. But our values is still not recognized. Not only can they deport us, but anyone caught re-entering also faces a minimum 10 years prison sentence in the U.S. before being given the boot once again by dear old Uncle Sam. After that, they are deported for life. Despite attempts at raising awareness on major independent news networks, nothing has changed. We worked tireless during the 2012 election cycle to restore our brothers and bring them home, but nothing has changed. Valente was awarded a Bronze Star in 1968 for his distinguished service, but after the last presidential election failed to bring him justice, he has given up on the government he had once served. I have continued the fight by my own. I have done many interviews since then, and many articles later. There's still no real hope of solution, with one exception, and that is Senator Bernie Sanders, the longest running independent modern American government. As the former chairman and current member of the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee, one of Senator Sanders' highest priorities in Congress has been assuring that our veterans receive the care and benefits they have earned. I have earned my citizenship. I am an American. I have lived as an American for over 50 years. I've paid into the financial system. I have a Social Security card, a driver's license. I've paid my taxes. I've spent my earnings here, and in 2012, I finally voted a citizen of the country I love and fought. 4 years after that vote, I still face possible deportation by DHS. The number one political issue for veterans like us is to make sure that in next term, the office of the presidency will finally take retroactive action for all of our brothers, restore active action for all our brothers, that there is absolutely no better chance of that happening than if Bernie Sanders wins the nomination of the Democratic Party and the votes of Latinos and Hispanics and all military veterans today on Super Tuesday, then the general elections in November. Bernie specifically promised that if he's elected president, and if necessary due to obstructions in Senate, he will use the power executive order to end this madness once and for all. Recently in Las Vegas, Nevada, Bernie said to a deported brother in arms, "I do not want you to live in fear. There are two very important things we should know about Senator Bernie Sanders. Number one, Bernie has taken zero money from the military industrial complex. And number two, he is obligated only to the millions of everyday supporters who have contributed an average of $27. Based on the constant record of fighting for veterans' rights, human rights, civil rights, my family believes that we'll bring this promise to make us. And we are urging you to give him the chance to do that by voting in your neighborhood caucus today. Raul, Gilberto, Tulsi, Gilbert, and many others have all expressed their support. Please join us in the political revolution and tell the establishment that we will not vote for lesser evil. We will vote for the greater good. I stand with them and they stand with us. Enough is enough. I'm right. I urge you to go to the website and screen name now and participate in your caucus or primary call or local Bernie office if you need help. Stand with us on the right side of history and join a true grassroots revolution of the people, for the people, including all veterans. Viva Bernie 2016. Please go to our Facebook page, website, and get all information that you can. Stand by us.